Hi, I'm Kaitlyn Piggott, and this is my fourth grade government project.
Why is government needed?
Government is needed so that our country remains peaceful. The government is needed to provide safety and protection for all of its citizens. Government is also needed to protect the rights, the lives, and the properties of all citizens of the United States of America. Government is needed to provide services that people cannot provide themselves, such as older people like senior citizens. Government is needed so that one day any of us could become a United States Senator or the President of the United States.
What does government do?
Government protects our country with military, police, and fire departments. They also enforce and interpret laws and provide public education, such as schools and public libraries. Another thing government does is ensure freedom of individual rights. Two more things government does is make laws and build or repair roads.
On what values and principles is the government based?
Government is based on equality, which means each citizen of the U.S. is treated equal by the government and their rights are protected equally no matter how much money they have, whether they're young or old, or by the color of their skin. It also means that each and every person is subject to the laws of our country, including the citizens that are elected officials to serve in the government. Did you know there are values of government? Those values are liberty, rule of law, popular sovereignty, which means that the citizens of the U.S. have the power, and there's also the common good, which means people working together for the benefit of all of us.
How is the government organized?
The three branches of government are the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. The executive branch is the president and the vice president. The first president was George Washington, and the current president is Barack Obama. The executive branch enforces the laws. The legislative branch is the Senate and House of Representatives. We have 100 senators, 2 from each state, and 435 representatives. The legislative branch makes the laws. The judicial branch is the Supreme Court. They interpret the law. There are 9 Supreme Court judges. The Constitution is organized into 3 parts: the preamble, articles, and amendments.
What role do the citizens play?
Citizens vote to put people in their positions, such as president and vice president. Did you know the government is actually made up of U.S. citizens? We also have the part to remove people from their positions. We can affect the way elected officials vote on issues. As citizens, we can legally vote when we're 18. What is great about our government in the United States is that all of us have the power. If we want to become president, we have every right to try. If any of us one day want to become a U.S. Senator, we can try to do that too. The United States is the greatest country in the world because of this. In some countries around the world, citizens are not allowed to vote. In some countries, there are families that control the government. The United States preamble to the Constitution guarantees us our freedom and rights. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
Hey, do you know about the USA? Do you know about the government? Can you tell me about the Constitution? Hey, learn about the USA. In In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers did agree to write a list of principles for keeping people free. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out, the things that we should be. And they put those principles down on paper and called it the Constitution. And it's been helping us run our country ever since then. The first part of the Constitution is called the Preamble and tells what those founding fathers set out to do. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. In 1787, I'm told our founding fathers all sat down and wrote a list of principles that's known the world around. The USA was just starting out a whole brand new country, and so our people spelled it out. They wanted a land of liberty, and the preamble goes like this. We the people, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain